Hello everyone, Johnny Minder here, and today we are playing more Mario Kart World, mostly just for fun, and yeah, as mentioned when I announced it in preview at the end of previous streams, we are playing it for two reasons, well actually three technically. First, it's been so long since we have played it, yeah, I wanted to play it some more. Second, related to the channel, it's the very first game we played on the channel, and since the first anniversary of it has just passed of the channel, I thought that it would be a nice way to celebrate that. Last Sunday we couldn't play it because there was the Sonic Crosswords Festival, although in a way that also worked as a good celebration of the channel, since we played Crosswords a lot throughout it. Last but certainly not least is that Mario Kart World recently, this week, got an update. Hello Ken, nice to see you. Yeah, I got an update which added 2 knockout tours. So yeah, we have also those to check out. And yeah, as usual for these, it's been a while for these specifically, but it's similar to Crosswords. In the first half, I'll play offline on my own. In the second one, technically online. If someone wants to play together, please tell me, we can also do that. But yeah, technically offline in the first half, in this case specifically, first and foremost to check out the knockout tours, and then most likely at least one Grand Prix, maybe some free roam if we have time, but we'll see. And yeah, then the offline. The offline would be nice also because I don't think, since it's been a while, I don't think we checked out, added also through another a previous update, the Bomb battle, although, or maybe we actually did, but yeah, I'm forgetting. Yeah, without further ado, let's actually start. Yeah, of course, mostly just for fun. The game will still be in Japanese, but yeah, I won't fully explain. I will more or less translate, at the very least, the gist of it. Maybe add some comments here and there, but yeah, no. The focus here is playing as per title of the playlist, mostly just for fun. Okay. Yeah, the press to start, you might think it's not in Japanese, but yeah, no, it is. And as also could be seen on top of the thumbnail of the game in the main menu, in the home menu. But yeah. So first and foremost, single player. And we start, instead of doing, because usually we went Grand Prix and then Survival and Free Roam. Yeah, no, we'll start with Survival because of what we mentioned, to check out the new edition. Let's see who to play with. I think we might have to play an unrelated knockout tour first to unlock the two new ones, but we'll see. Let's see, we have a good amount of costumes for Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yoshi even more so. Okay, we were making actually pretty good progress with everyone here, some even more so than others. Technically we have Pauline with although she shares a similarity with Donkey Kong, she should have only one costume for now. So many suspect between Bonanza and other stuff that we might get more costumes, and hopefully we also get, because we only have one. So it's kind of a waste to unlock it here. I'd say we can wait for now. Okay, let's start with Baby Luigi actually then. The usual stuff off. I want, as usual, I don't have my usual cart here, but I want one that has more speed than anything, so yeah. Although this one has practically the same and also then has slightly more acceleration. Yeah, we'll continue with the movie star then. Ah, okay, no. We already have them unlocked. So yeah, the requirement I've seen mentioned is having played, if you haven't played, I presume if you get the game for the first time and you haven't played any Knockout Tours before, then you have to play at least one of the base game ones to unlock these. But yeah, so we'll actually start with these and then we'll move on to Grand Prix and so on. But yeah, let's start with the drill rally. And yeah, you can see the course there, how it goes. But yeah, we'll see it straight up in game. Let's start without further ado. As usual, I think so far we have done so. I had no doubt, yeah, I started playing at 150 for now. So yeah, let's start with this. I want to quickly mention, incidentally, notice that we have more spaces there for future. Yeah, they've already announced, other than being able us to see it. Because of this, yeah, they've straight up announced future more Knockout Tours coming in the future. But yeah, let's start. Let's see how it goes. I hope I'll get at least I'll win it in the sense of getting gold. Although it doesn't necessarily, it's not straight up required here. And honestly, I would recommend, unless you really want to get gold 3 stars, because you do want it, you can get them by playing higher difficulties. As you might have seen also, by playing them at 150 so far, yeah, we got them also for 150, 50 and 100 to avoid confusion. Oh yeah. Okay, we're starting here. Okay. It's interesting because, yeah, usually so far in other cups and Knockout Tours, I'm pretty sure you always arrived here. So yeah, you usually don't go backwards like this. Yeah, by the way, this is something that I really wanted to see in the new Mario Kart after Tour and also the Booster Coast Pass, backward tracks, but yeah, they straight up, they've done them in the sense that, yeah, straight up it's a world and you can go everywhere, well, not during Grand Prix and Knockout Tours, there you have a specific, you know what, not the best idea, this one, but we'll try it. Yeah, I would like the costume here. I'll most likely regret it, yeah, maybe, but we should be able to. Yeah, we unlock the helmet. Yeah, straight up Herumetto. Which we have seen already, thanks to the Mario enemy based on that. Okay, but that I should have kept it to use it after being there with the. So yeah, buy the 3 stars for sure. But again, I would like to get the gold if possible, but I'm not worrying about the stars for now. And honestly, might not worry about them in general for this stream. See, on my own, I'm trying to get 3 stars in mirror, because of course there's mirror mode. We'll see when we unlock it here. Okay. Again, not the best idea here. Okay. Oop. Okay, no. Okay, no. This time, unfortunately, I had 3 mushrooms, so yeah, it was not doable. And there's a Yoshi's here. I'm not sure if they have the food that shares the same costume or not. But I didn't mention that this is the first time I'm playing these these new knockout tours in general. This one was straight up nothing for Baby Luigi, so we went back to his default, his usual looks. But yeah, I haven't seen them at all, so yeah. Yeah, I waited. Other than being currently I'm playing usually, and you might have noticed also based on the Monday streams. Yeah, I'm usually playing it on Monday, along with Mario Tennis on my own. Okay. Yeah, I stay here for now. Yeah, we should be able to perfect. So that was a nice shortcut thanks to the star there. Perfect, let's try to cause problems to whoever is in first. That is Bowser, nice. With a costume, I think. Don't properly recognize it from only the icon there. So yeah, I should pay more attention to the road. But yeah. Perfect. Some more shortcuts. Got hit by the lightning, but that's not an issue since everyone has got hit as well. Apart from, of course, whoever used it, but yeah. Way in the back would be my guess. Based on the item. Okay, so here we are. Okay, let's avoid this, the golden shell. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, there's still Bowser there, but we can soon enough get to where we got much closer thanks to the item there. If we could get close enough, I could use this klaxon. Super horn, if I recall correctly the English name. I think honestly the triple banana is nice for protection, but not to hit people, so it's let's do it that way. Okay, and we have a top 8 there, and yeah, we're now on the 5th lap. So now we need, as it says in the bottom right, top 4. You know, I'm keeping that to protect myself. Yeah, 2 red shells. Didn't know about the second one, but yeah, that's exactly why it was smarter to keep it. Okay, if we could hit the Bowser though. Okay, I tried this, not the best idea maybe, but okay. Okay, yeah, Bowser keeps on being the issue here for us. Yeah, no, I don't need those. Too bad not being able to use the red shell for attack, but protected us. Okay. Yeah, no. We'll have to deal with Bowser in first place to try to get first after the checkpoint. Okay, here I'm keeping everything to protect myself again. Although hitting... okay, that still works in our favor, lucky. Okay, let's follow Bowser here. Triple red shell, not... well, triple green shell, well, red shell would have been perfect, but, you know, way too high in position for that. As soon as I can, get a better... okay, no, let's be careful about these green shells, and then use... okay, no. Unfortunately, the track got us. So I have serious doubts we'll get Bowser. And Bowser went past. We can get back to second though, and we do so. Perfect. Yeah, no, we didn't get gold, but we got silver. But yeah, cool knockout tour, this one. Really like that we get to see the Warriors. It has different names depending on the region. Sheep, yeah, even in English, Shipyard, it's one of them, I think. Yeah, we got Koopa, Noko Noko, Baby Luigi, and Koopa, so yeah, Bowser in first. Oh yeah. A really nice additional knockout tour, this one. Perfect there. Okay. Got 1600, 1600, however you prefer to pronounce it, coins. And so we got a new machine. Yeah, we continue on our own survival, which is the Japanese name of Knockout Tour. Yeah, our costume here for Baby Luigi. We'll move on to Baby Peach for now. Okay, this one, no, it doesn't interest us. So yeah, we'll go back to the movie star for now. Oh yeah, then we have the new one. Nice, the flying Koopa. How they were called in Japanese? We have seen it in Super Mario World. but I'm forgetting. Yeah, it's been some time ever since that. But yeah, you can find those there. If not the very last part, one of the second to last would be my guess. But yeah, because no, actually not the very last part, because there was the quote-unquote post game. But yeah, one of the last parts when we finished the game, not completed, as in playing all the levels. We got to see its name, but yeah, I don't currently remember. But there's a Noko involved still, which is Koopa, the first Japanese name. But yeah. The Boomerang Rally, which, okay, starts there. Interesting, yeah. Another one that goes from right to left, if you might have noticed. But yeah, this one down instead of up. Oh yeah, let's check it out without further ado. Yeah, too bad that I don't remember the name of those in Japanese. But oh well. But still nice to see them. Yeah, here we get the preview. Nice that there's a Yoshi's confirmed, by the way. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll see how this one goes. The boomerang. Boomerang flower. But yeah, boomerang. Simply called. Okay. I don't think I got the actual proper start there, but luckily not a false one anyway either. Not sure why. Guess my timing was slightly off, or maybe I got it and I didn't realize because we were in the water. Don't think that's the case. Oh yeah, let's eat a pizza. Yeah, we have a Sailor Sarah outfit. Cute. But yeah, so yeah, now let's focus on climbing the ranking here to avoid risking well, at first it's really difficult since it's top 20 to get to not continue, especially against the spears. Against people it's another story, as we'll see. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's get more food and some more costumes, hopefully. Not in this case again. Yeah. Went back to the default. Actually, I think. Okay, so I'll actually do this. Not the best technically. But maybe these items could help us. Yeah, I don't think we had the first place anyway. For the stars, so yeah. Preferred getting some items and then maybe make it better for us later. Yeah, unfortunately not particularly high currently since we got hit by more items. By the Boomerang Bros. So funny enough, yeah, we got to see also that there. We missed the food because of a CPU. this time I won't go backwards. I would like to climb this if possible. Nice. Especially because it's really cool. And yes, she still could work. I think it did as a shortcut. Yeah, Moo Meadows, yeah. Bowser Jr. went through. So funny enough, again a Bowser in first. This time Bowser Jr. So yeah, they keep on being our rivals. One thing I don't know is if, and I kind of doubt because they were a thing in the first Mario Kart games, but less so, or at least not so specific in later ones. That each character has a rival, or at the very least some tendential rivals, so those tend to be those that then do better. But yeah, honestly, it was kind of cool. But yeah, when we play Super Mario Kart, which we will play eventually for the channel for sure, I'm not sure if just as a mostly just for fun stream, or as a Let's Learn Japanese with series, even though I'd say maybe the former, because there isn't much to say about it anyway, in terms of Japanese. But yeah, we'll see. We're playing more regularly. We will go back, by the way, play some NES game, Famicom, since we are playing them in Japanese games. For series we haven't tackled yet, for example, Fire Emblem immediately comes to mind, Kid Icarus, Mother, so yeah, Earthbound. But yeah, we'll eventually go back to those, but yeah, we started playing. We moved on to the Super Famicom era in general. As you might have guessed, we are playing since we are playing Star Fox currently. But yeah. So yeah, we are still. It's the time for technically Super Mario Kart, but yeah, we'll see. Again, more tempted to play it as mostly just for fun, but we'll see. Especially considering that we have a Pokemon Fire Red taking the spot of more streams, more Let's Learn Japanese with the streams. I wanted at least one mainline Pokemon game sooner rather than later. It's still in Kana, so yeah, it's we'll keep on explaining Japanese more exhaustively there. Yeah, my plan for future even Let's Learn Japanese with series, the more we advance, the more kanji which actually start showing up. Yeah, the more we have those, then I'll start avoiding repeating the straight up basic stuff and focus more on more advanced topics. But yeah, that's for later. Yeah, by the way, that's also one of the reasons why we have started playing from the oldest games, other than of course playing series in order. But yeah. Yeah, still... yeah, there I thought for a second that it was the piranha plant. I'm so used to the piranha plant as an item that, yeah. Seeing it there as a racer, yeah, I thought I was about to get hit, but no. Yeah, unfortunately, Bowser Jr. is quite a distant here. So yeah, unless... Okay. If the other CPUs collaborate though, which doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, let's get rid of U2 first and foremost. Yeah, no, there also, by the way, Bowser Jr. crossed the finish line. So funny enough, again second, and again Bowser won. Cuppa in Japanese. But yeah. Yeah, no, another pretty cool knockout tour. Really glad that they've started adding these. Yeah, for many, me included, yeah. The knockout tours are one of the coolest. Fucking flower as the name of piranha plant in Japanese. Koopa Jr. for Bowser Jr. Yeah, knockout tours are one of the best additions to World. So yeah. Okay, with that, there are cars, machines, also outside, but yeah. Ooh, nice. Okay. Too bad, but there was the crossing, the finish line there anyway. Yeah, those should be easy to get back to. You could technically activate free run to get those now that you have spotted them. But yeah, no, for now, let's continue. Okay, I want to play at the very least one Grand Prix to continue those. Yeah, well, not only Sailor, Baby Pizza. For now, we'll continue with Baby Daisy. Although, let me quickly check one thing. 3 of these. Because there's the matter of... there is a certain something that... and 4 of these, okay. We'll play... one more knockout tour immediately, I'd say. And then we'll... okay, one Grand Prix, then the knockout tour. Okay, but yeah. We'll play one of the older ones, because yeah, it's something we need for... don't remember how our progress in... free run anyway. But yeah. Since we're still playing technically survival, let's knockout tour. Let's tackle one now anyway. Okay. 150 again. The cherry one. Double cherry technically. But yeah, simply called cherry. Okay. And yeah, we show here. The locations, the tracks will go through quite better locations since yeah, they are more in general locations of this world. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, even with the break, I'd say we should have time. for one Grand Prix. Although I could anyway keep it for next time. We'll see, but yeah. As you have seen, we had 4 base game knockout tours and only 3 Grand Prix, so yeah, it didn't make sense. And even more so considering a certain something, but you'll see when the time for it comes. And we really need also to play more free roam, free run. I don't remember now. We have just seen the Japanese name, but I'm confusing it with funny enough also the sale for Baby Daisy, nice. But yeah, we have a requirement also there for mirror mode. So yeah. That's why I'm wondering about all this stuff. If you don't keep that in mind, those requirements, then you have to play a certain Grand Prix another time, so it doesn't make sense for these streams. I rather replay them only when it comes to the mirror versions. But yeah. I wanted the double, but there was funny enough Daisy, big adult Daisy here. Okay, if I can actually keep again, doesn't particularly matter considering what I mentioned, but would still be nice to get gold at the very least, if not also 3 stars. At this time we actually have the requirements for it. Ooh, nice Explorer. The term is tank can, so yeah. Exploration, nice that we weren't in first. And by the way, one thing that's different compared to other Mario Kart games, you can't when you realize that there's a blue shell that has already been thrown coming, drop from first to second, because yeah, it will still aim at you, which technically makes sense. It's technically fair and more fair, but fairer. It still sucks when it happens. But yeah. Yeah, so we funnily enough are keeping our first again here. Oh boy. Okay, we might have unlocked. Nice. Rifton. I don't remember if it was called Rifton. Also in Super Mario World. Might be a case of name that changed also in Japanese, but I am forgetting. So, okay. But yeah, no, they're straight up lift on from English. Too bad that they beat us there. And it's because actually, yeah, staying on this would have been better in this case. Because yeah, there were the panels. So yeah, no 3 stars for us, but yeah. We try to recover at the very least for the gold. Maybe even 2 stars, I think. We got second, so we should still be able to get those at least. Yeah, here the DK track. Space ball. Well, actually, only the Robo DK there. And then we continue here. Okay. This would be great if I were in first, but yeah, I am in third actually, currently, not even second. Okay, let me see if I can hit. Not. I wasn't able to, thanks to that Goomba in the shoe. But yeah. Yeah, as much as we've already seen the names of certain enemies and so on in Mario games, when we played them for the channel, yeah. I don't remember them as well as the English ones or Italian ones when they have Italian ones. Nice that Waluigi there hit himself with the shells. Okay. Not the best doing that. Okay, yeah, here, fun enough, we have Daisy, which is even funnier, unless she dropped in position, so she was the one that was in first at first, and now also Waluigi. So yeah, the usual counterparts. Introduced also to Mario Party together in Mario Party 3. And by the way, yeah, we have also Mario Party games to play for the channel, older ones. And those ones, at least in good part, I would like to play as Let's Learn Japanese with the series, because they have a good amount of dialogue. But yeah. Although, when we start Mario Party 1, we'll have to think how to tackle it because of a certain unlockable. We might have to technically play it also for during, mostly just for fun. Okay, nice. The racer outfit there, yeah, set up Resa. Oh yeah. And yeah, we also have these enemies from Super Mario Land, as we have seen. Okay, again, perfect. Ooh. Okay, let me see if I can get at least bronze. Okay, I got at least a cup here. Those ones I don't think we have checked out their names because they weren't in game, unfortunately. But oh well. So yeah, not even silver, because yeah, they got past us there at the end, but yeah. Okay, I do think we have time for at least one Grand Prix. Although I'm tempted to keep it for later. Again, for the reason I mentioned. Okay, honestly, I think we will do it like this. We leave it at it. We've played 3 knockout tours anyway in single player, offline. We'll take our usual break now since it's around 5 minutes, actually slightly more anyway. And then we'll be back. We'll check out. We play online against other randos. Unless again someone wants to play together, then we can do also that. Please tell me. You can also find, as usual, the code in the description to send me a friend request and all that. But yeah, I'd say let's do it like this then. So then we play. We have slightly more for the online. But yeah, see you in around 5 minutes. Yeah, again, actually, most likely slightly more because I also get a snack. It's almost 4 p.m. here in Italy. So yeah, see you then. And we are back. Yeah, it took some time since I ate an ice cream. But yeah. Okay. We got the audio. We'll play online. And yeah, as usual, we'll play all the modes here unless again someone shows up, wants to play together and so on. But yeah, we'll try to play them all depending also on people playing them, of course. Race we have survival, so again knockout tour, and battle in order. Around 20 minutes each. We have slightly more, but thanks to choosing to take the break earlier. But yeah. Okay, for this I'll go back to my usual characters. I want someone that's at the very least. Okay, let me actually think. The last. I would like. Okay, you know what? Well, no, honestly. Let's go for. Considering that, yeah, we're the kind of channel. We only have 2 of them so far. We haven't unlocked the rest. I start with some Japanese characters wearing Japanese clothes. So Luigi here. This is perfect as usual. Okay. Yeah, this is the same. I'll keep the movie star, I'd say. Yeah, these are... yeah, we'll keep the movie star. Let's see if we can find someone. Okay, yeah, we have already found people. And yeah. Nice. Okay, by the way, we can do this if we are quick enough. Okay. Let's see. Ah, too bad. Let's go to from here to Trophy City, I'd say myself for my vote. Let's see everyone. No, practically. Yeah, I suspect that most would vote for the other tracks, but actually this way it's more balanced. Also a good amount of randoms. Maybe because they're also trying to get regular tracks, as in with the laps, but yeah. And yeah, as you have seen, we found. I think there might be. I didn't check the names, so it might have been just someone playing together anyway. But it was mostly humans, if not all. There was one that I've seen that didn't have the points, but that might be because again it's a second player of someone playing online. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, we found people playing Mario Kart World. Yeah, surprisingly it's sold. There's a... I don't remember the exact percentage I calculated, but around 75% of people who had switched based on the previous sales, official sales, that got Mario Kart World. So yeah, we unlocked Farmer Luigi, nice. And funny enough, actually, Luigi was one of those who had the most costumes already unlocked, I think. So we are getting closer, maybe even already have unlocked all his costumes. Nice. Let's get these. I feel for when you get hit by... Okay, off-road, Luigi. Okay, with this we might have genuinely unlocked all the Luigi costumes, but we'll see. There's an easy way to check, as we see, that I show it at another time. Maybe even just later when we choose a different character. Yeah, for now let's stick as Luigi. For now we are in the middle of a race anyway. Yeah. Of course we have this costume for this track. Okay. We could have got more. Oh well. Not that it particularly matters hitting that, since that whoever that was they had Triple Mushroom. Everyone hitting us. Yeah, DK Mountain. Much more of a DK Mountain now in this version compared to previous ones. Well, not a DK Mountain, but it's... what's the proper name? But yeah, you have seen straight up the Donkey Kong in this version. It's... Okay, it doesn't immediately come to mind. And also, since I'm still focusing first and foremost on... well, of course, this I couldn't do anything about. We got hit by everything at the very last moment. Could be DK Snow Summit more. But again, there's... for me personally, there's the mix of English names that I've seen elsewhere. Italian ones that when I played myself. And now also some Japanese ones. Well, yeah, in English, in Japanese, they're simply DK Snow Mountain. So yeah, I got that at the very least. Yeah, let's actually say hello. Okay, yeah. If it was still the same as Dry Bones, then they share the name Ren. So yeah, would be quite likely that they are. I fell. That they are playing together from. Okay, I want to go to Ice Building. No, Salty Town. Okay. Would have been fun to go technically to Wario's shipyard. I should have changed the character, but especially considering that I think we might have all the costumes for Luigi now. Yeah, that doesn't count anymore. Okay, we are going to Wario's shipyard anyway. Yeah, for now I'll keep Luigi. Okay, yeah, two that are called Alpha there. Okay, no, those... yeah, the other one ran also with... I think they are straight up humans. I'm not even sure they had CPUs here, because as you might have noticed, there were some spots, few spots missing. So that shouldn't be the case in this game. In other ones, yeah, doesn't matter, but. Could have actually got that there. Okay, yeah, too late for. So we got the hit there. And by the way, notice that I still have this costume as Luigi. So you keep that. So yeah, even more so it doesn't matter. Which one you start with? After that, I will definitely try to change the character. Okay. This that might hit someone. I missed the chaos here. Let's try to get a better. But at the very least, not straight up the lowest positions. Okay, we are in second currently, actually. Wow, that was quite a... quite a blast. Yeah, here we're getting hit, surprisingly. Maybe this might be... okay, not particularly. Okay. Funny enough, when we play again the knockout tours, we might... I would be surprised if the new ones didn't show up. But yeah, I wanted to fully show them, and yeah, against the humans, that's far from guaranteed to even just get in the top 4. So yeah. Okay, that was weird, but it worked. And yeah, fourth, by the way, speaking of... oh yeah, nice. Oh yeah, some people here with way more points than me. People that are definitely playing more this game. Okay, let me change character though. We on the fly choose Mario here. Don't remember. No, okay, we'll keep this. I wanted to quickly show if I can in time. Okay, no, we still have technically more costumes for Luigi here, as you can see. You can still see the silhouette here. But yeah, Mario has way less, so yeah, let's move on to Mario for now. Got a Jaden. I noticed that these are connected tracks, which I don't mind, but for once I vote for the 3 laps, just to change it up. Yeah, many unsurprisingly voted for those, since people really like them. Honestly, personally, I actually prefer... Well, I don't mind the classic Mario Kart style, but yeah, I quite like also the new one. Oh yeah, we're going actually there. Okay. I have to keep an eye on the time just to consider it for when to switch to the other online mode. And yeah, only one person missing again. Okay. And yeah, there was the winner of the previous, notice the crown of the previous race. And also the character, they can change it. So yeah. Yeah, we also have those. That anglerfish. Okay. Seeing those ice enemies, straight up ice block, reminded me that we haven't actually played Mario Bros yet. So next time we play the last, because we have played 3 of them already. Mario Advance game, yeah, we have to tackle that as well. Although technically also in Superstar Saga. I know it, man. Whenever we play that, that will be a long series, even if we shorten the explanations. Yeah, straight up another RPG anyway, so yeah. It will take time anyway, so yeah, no. Doing it during Yoshi's Island makes the most sense, but we'll see again when the time comes. Although for Yoshi's Island, it should be sooner rather than later, but relatively so, especially considering that we are playing other Let's Learn Japanese with a series only once per week due to, again, Fire Red. Called simply Traveler. Torabera. But yeah, we unlocked this, and yeah, this is actually Frost. In the style of Mario Sunshine. Notice the shine sprites. And also the sunglasses, actually. Not exactly the same as in that game, but similar. Actually, it's inspired by that, but anyway. Yeah, also Mario doesn't keep his shoes for this, as makes sense. But yeah. Oh yeah, eventually we play also Sunshine. Well, of course, well, technically I already have it anyway. I didn't play, okay, 7th, nice. Thanks to 3D All-Stars. But by the time we get to it, most likely it will have been added to NSO. We'll see which version is the one we'll tackle. But yeah. Yeah, I'd say at the very least one more race here. Okay, I'm not sure if I could have got that, in case I hadn't got it already. Not sure. Because yeah, this is technically free roam, free run, however it's... you call it depending on your region. Okay, no, this one... Although I would like to unlock. Okay, we'll try. I'll go vote for the Chip Falls. Yeah, unsurprisingly, many voting for the 3-up at the Boo Cinema. Honestly, I wouldn't mind it. And also Salty Town is nice anyway. Yeah. All great choices all around, no matter which one gets picked. less people this time. Notice that we are missing, I think, 4. Okay, we are going to cinema. No, okay, simply 3. Yeah, that would have been my other guess, but yeah. Around 4, to be precise, I should have said. But yeah. We'll see how it goes. Behemoth presents. Which should be the name of those big bulls. The ones with a certain look, which we should... they do show up here. But later, if I recall correctly. Not getting item is never a good thing. Yeah, because then that happens. Yeah, it should be that. That big bull with that look. We have seen the regular one is simply called Atomic Teresa in Japanese. I'm pretty sure we have seen during Mario World. But yeah. Again, we should see more of these enemies' names in future Mario games we play for the channel anyway. So we'll review them. Unfortunate for those that show up less frequently. But yeah. Other ones we should see again. And again, you can simply rewatch that part if you are curious, or simply look it up. Yeah, as usual, then also Teresa is the Japanese name of Bull. Okay. Oh boy, yeah, this time it's going really not well at all. Let's see if we can do better here. Here before the end. But unfortunately not. Oh well. And yeah, at this point we'll switch. Unfortunately that we're living with yeah, not a bad ranking this time, but yeah. We'll switch online mode here. So yeah, let's close. Got enough coins for a new machine. We move on to survival. Okay, the knockout tours. Okay, unlocked him. Let me see. Okay, for now I'll switch. I'll go back to the Japanese ones, even though it will definitely change. With, although Yoshi has a lot of costumes already. Mario less so honestly, let's continue. And I actually go with the Traveler, the summer, since, yeah, it's summer here. And it's quite hot. For now, yeah, I'll keep on with the movie star. And yeah, we'll play some more knockout tours, but this time online. Oh yeah, actually starting soon. The Heart Rally, okay, a new one we haven't played yet today. So nice. Okay, yeah, the way you can tell who is apart from the points, which again the points might be missing also because of for the second player when two people are playing online together from the same system. Yeah, you can tell which ones are, and here we get CPUs to fill the roster. Yeah, unsurprisingly, here in Knockout Tour. Since there is the whole matter of the placement. Okay, unlocked called Caravan, simply Caravan. Okay, nice, we unlocked another costume for Mario then. But yeah. Yeah, so it makes more sense that they have to fill all the spots with 4 knockout tours survival, unlike for simply races. So yeah. And you can tell which ones are CPUs because yeah, they have the default names of the characters. So yeah, we had Poi Hana for Kataquack. We'll see that better when the time comes, and so on. So I think we have 5 CPUs. Well, if that's the case, and unless someone is doing really bad of the humans, we should get out most of the CPUs after here. Ooh, okay, that might suck for whoever that was. They got a hit and so fell there. Oh boy. Yeah, getting hit while flying. Not the best at all. Oh boy, we got stuck there. That's also not good. But we weren't alone. Oh boy. That will definitely happen even more on 200 cc's whenever it gets added, because I guess it will eventually be added, but still not here yet. I wonder if that will then count. Well, since it will be added later, we would have to replay it anyway, unless it retroactively gets the rankings of Mirror. And honestly might count technically as the highest difficulty anyway, but I don't know. We'll see when it gets added. I will technically say if, because yeah, it's not certain, but yeah, it's more likely than not at some point again. So now we're starting getting straight up new knockout tours events. So, yeah. I think also of all the additions, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe got as part, in addition to the tracks and technical characters of the booster course pass. Okay, so far so good. We're actually straight up in first currently. Too bad that I missed that. Could have unlocked... I don't remember if we had Fishbone. Which I think was simply called that one we have seen in Super Mario World. Hone Fish, maybe. Combining Hone, I'm pretty sure was there as the Japanese term for bone. bones. And I think then they added the fish from English, but yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, there I really risked getting eliminated, but again. That's what happens in Knockout Tour, especially against humans. It's like using this, unfortunately, here. Okay, unlock the Mechanicu. Okay, here even more likely that we're getting closer to having all the costumes for Mario. Just like for Luigi, we might be missing 1, 2 at most, but yeah, we're getting pretty close to having them all. By the way, I noticed the Famicom on the hat. Yeah, this is quite... is a reference to... the Game Boy game should be... F1, maybe also Grand Prix I added. Although I think it was also seen in other games. But also with the Famicom it was also pretty sure in a Famicom game, as it says there. That I'm forgetting the name. But yeah, a reference actually. So yeah, it's cool seeing these costumes. Other than they look cool, also because there are references to other games as well. For some of them. But yeah, nice to see the costumes back from Tour. Not exactly back, since even the similar ones, yeah, we got different, they're different here. But yeah, there we started getting them. Okay, yeah, let's use this. Too bad missing that. And so not unlocking, assuming we hadn't already got it. That enemy. No, sorry, I'm getting first. Most likely I lose it, but starting in first, well, it's risky because of blue shells. But at the same time, it should give us more leeway for passing this turn, first and foremost. And potentially even then getting first overall even. But we'll see. Yeah, for now we're aiming for top 4, as it says again in the bottom right corner. Okay, avoided that barely, but I avoided it. I'm keeping this for defense here. Okay, that was a smart move, but then she also lost, wasted the shell, so nice. But yeah, glad at the very least I got to the end here. Although I tried to get first, even though I doubt it. But this Daisy is pretty good, as you have seen. Also the trick there. Okay. Too bad about those hammers. Okay. Okay. Okay, barely missed that. Let's see if we can get one of the Toadettes. Nope. But yeah, okay. Fourth, but yeah, at least I got to the end of it. Yeah, that was what I wanted to the most. And yeah, so we got a good amount of points also. Not that I particularly care about the points, but yeah. We should have time for one more. If we can find members for it. Unless everyone drops immediately, that should be the case, but we'll see. At worst, we'll move on immediately to battle. Okay, we found Patrick from Bro. Yeah, well, we're finding people now. Okay, this pipe simply sends you back here. Dark Peter, nice. Speaking of, would be great if... okay, we only have 3 Hana-chan notice, Baby Peach and Waluigi. Yeah, Hana-chan we have seen, and it's one of those I know since it's a really common one. That's one of the Japanese names But yeah, we're starting here. I didn't even pay attention to what knockout tour this one is. We're starting here, so I think it's one of the early ones, which I've already replayed not that long ago in Mirror for the 3 stars. But yeah, I don't remember which one exactly. Yeah, unfortunately, I was so focused on the CPUs that yeah, I didn't pay attention to that. But yeah. You might have seen it. Or for those watching after, yeah, you then can go back. If you're curious. Or maybe you straight up remember if you have played Mario Kart World yourself. I remember it better than me. But yeah. Okay, we're up here. Ooh, someone fell there. Okay, that is... if it doesn't count as falling, then it's even worse technically. Since yeah, you would lose even more progress. I would rather not discover it myself. Hope it never happens to me. Assuming it actually happened to the... Because yeah, while the online overall definitely works way better, but yeah. Some weird stuff can be seen on one player's screen and not on the one actually getting hit by that. Ooh, again I missed another Kamek there, too bad. Okay, I think we had Buru charging Chaka. Yeah, by the way, that we have seen twice at this point. Also, once in Super Mario Advance, also Super Mario Bros. 3, the GBA version, Super Mario World, which is where it actually came from. Again, the Super Mario Advance version, Super Mario Advance 2, since we have been playing those for those Mario games. But yeah. And of course we paid also for Yoshi's Island. It weren't clear enough, also based on the me mentioning Mario Bros. But yeah. Ooh, I got hit by KK. Yeah, they're called like that. In Japanese, as we have seen. That should be the case. Another Kamek, but we were behind it, unfortunately. Okay, no. Please, let's not get kicked out because of this nonsense. Although it would be a blessing in disguise when it comes to them playing moving on to other modes, since we played a lot of but at the same time, yeah, it stings. But yeah. We could still watch here. Nice Patrick in first. Okay, now Tom. With some enemies. And yeah, honestly, I would play more as those enemies if it weren't for the fact that they don't have costumes yet. At least for now, would be great if they added some costumes also for these characters. But yeah, they don't have them, so yeah, we want to unlock those for the characters that have them, first and foremost. Ooh. Ouch. Shoko. Yeah, I noticed, by the way, the name of that Spike, Gabon in Japanese. Simply the quote mark in the opening quote mark in Japanese. Okay, incredibly, there's a CPU still around there, Hana-chan. Weaker. Oh yeah. I think we might technically be able... Yeah, we could exit. At the same time, I'm kind of curious to see who wins. Yeah, everyone is unlocking characters if they're missing them. Yeah, while us, on the other hand, missed all the Kameks. Okay. Yeah, the ones we keep on seeing in first are... okay, now also this Danilo. Technically, maybe a fellow Italian based on the name, but... and now currently in first. Otherwise, yeah, we've seen Tom. Yeah, actually, really got knocked out. Didn't get the top placement required to one of the placements required to continue. Yeah, okay, so currently we are Yeah, it's between Danilo here and... yeah, that... this is a spike. And we also have still Shoko. I thought that... oh yeah. Passes. Okay, Shoko got eliminated. We have Tom, Danilo. This, and funny enough, the other to that Dark Pit. Guessing fourth since we haven't. I might be falling off there. Assuming that actually happened sucks. But yeah. And unless something happens, I guess it's Spike's win here. Okay. Okay, I see the Buru charging Chuck in second, I think. And I didn't properly see the other ones. 18 ourselves. Okay, actually Dark Pit got a second, nice. Yeah, then Danilo and Tom. Good for them. But yeah, now we'll actually exit. To play the battle mode online. Even more so, I really don't remember if we played the game after that update. So if we have tried the Bomb Blast mode, I think might be the case, but yeah, I don't remember for sure. But yeah, even more so, I want to play the battle mode for that. Yeah, we unlocked these costumes for Mario. Okay, there's still at the very least one for Mario, like for Luigi. Yeah, they have the most, unsurprisingly. Okay, at this point, I'd say we can go for Yoshi or Matsuri costume. Yeah, nice. The dolphin kick. Oh yeah, no, quite acceleration, so yeah, not for... Well, better technically in battle mode, but... you know, I still stick to my usual machine here. Yeah, we should actually start... well, we'll see actually. Okay. I'm voting for Peach Stadium. Okay, actually, either that or the lava one. Yeah, it's actually based on that battle stage from Mario 64, Mario Kart 64. As we see eventually when we play that. Also in that case, maybe more for... okay, we are playing the balloon mode. Yeah, here for the battle mode, less people, but still people. Someone can be found. Yeah, most are playing the races or knockout tours, unsurprisingly, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't have... and I had a banana anyway. Yeah. Yeah, flying there is kind of risky for now. Well, in general, but yeah. Wouldn't be particularly useful for us. Ooh, got hit by the hammers. Let's see if we can... Yeah, got a hit there. didn't even want to do that technically, but I wanted to start trying these. Ooh, okay. That actually worked like that. Okay, let's see how it goes. Ooh, got the hit. Okay, here Julian. Or Julian, depending. But yeah, has way too many balloons. Okay, I think they fell though. Okay, there I didn't do anything myself. You did it on your own. Oh yeah. Also this time. Okay. Let's try this. Perfect. Ooh, then they hit me with the bomb there. Okay, no. Let's be smart and continue going around like this. Got 6 points myself. They're flying there. Yeah, in first. Okay, now I might start flying. Okay, do it. Barely avoided getting hit there. Oh yeah, unfortunately still had the crown, so I'm pretty sure they won. I think, yeah, second. Suspect so. Nice. Okay, let's continue. See which battle mode we'll play next. Okay, we got someone called Cocker as well. That boy. Nice. Yeah, soon, as you can see with the countdown, the next battle will start. I vote for Salty Town. Okay, either that or Mumu Farm. For now. No votes for Change of Desert. Yeah, more likely Mumu Farm based on these votes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and we have the Bob-omb mode, nice. Yeah, called Mumu Country. Not Mumu Meadows, as you can see there. Yeah, Momo Kantori in Japanese. Okay. Okay. That wasn't the best idea. Not that I think it actually affected me for the balloons. I wanted some more bombs before approaching anyone. And there's someone here that stopped. I'm sorry, but if people are taking advantage of it, then I do as well. Ooh, okay, no, let's go away, let's not give more points to... Okay. Now I would like to go backwards here. Okay, they got me. Sorry, Sky, but you were right there. The biggest issue, as usual, is Julian, or however it's pronounced depending on the actual origin. From wherever that person comes from. I could actually went the other way anyway. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ooh, okay, they got me. I tried. Let's see, yeah, 16. Also thanks to whoever that was that stayed still. Would be great if someone got them here. Oh yeah, honestly, the best, I should have waited simply and got my placement there without dying, but oh well. Yeah, this way is 6th, because I lost. Still got some points, I guess, because of all the hits I got. Yeah. We definitely will play one more battle here, and then we most likely will end the stream. Ooh, we have some time to wait here. Yeah, who we have? Yeah, we have the usual Toadette there, Julian. Some Bowsers. Well, okay. Honestly, any would be good for me. I vote for Peach Stadium though. Okay. Yeah, either that or Mario Circuit for now. Yeah, people don't want to play the Chain Jump Desert, clearly. Would be great to get the coin. Okay, someone wants to. I might get chosen because of that. Okay. Yeah, glad we got a coin 1. So we got to see at least, to play at least each one of each kind of battle. So yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's see how this one goes. I don't remember how they went. Feel like the coin one. Although I might be thinking of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which I've also played for the channel. Game mostly just for fun for now. And not the best placement here for to try get some coins. Again, a Monty more stuck. I guess someone left. Funny enough, we got back to Yoshi, regular Yoshi, because of this. missed those coins, and that's not the best. I got some here. And yeah, for now I'm actually in first. Okay, let's do it like this. Perfect. Nice. They got us with the bananas there. Okay, let's focus on getting coins here. Oh yeah, we 40. Okay, not 14 anymore. Not 15. Fortunately, here is an area without as many coins, apparently. Okay, 17 is the... no, now not, so... Maybe I shouldn't risk going with others here. Okay, let's avoid the bomb. Okay, I see a lot of coins there. Oh yeah, it's the usual. Okay, let's see with this one. If only we had some more coins. There was one there. Okay, let's avoid getting hit and losing at the... I think I'm close to, if not straight up second. And no, first again, Julian. Okay, makes sense then. Oh yeah, glad I got second twice. Oh yeah, with that, we can end with exit. Oh yeah, I'd say we'll end the stream here, so yeah, we'll close. Well, actually, first I show this, though. Doesn't matter which one I pick. Yeah, this is actually the machine I usually use. I noticed that it's even faster, so yeah, that's why. The Star Mobile called. Oh yeah. Yeah, with that we can close the game. And yeah, so today we played some more Mario Kart World. First offline in single player, and yeah, we focused actually on Knockout Tour Survival in Japanese to check out the 2 new ones, and then we tackled one of the base game ones for the sake of the unlockables, as mentioned. Well, yeah, then we played all the online modes, around 20 minutes each, the races, some more knockout tours, but those online, and battles. Yeah. So, and we get to hear some machines also outside, but yeah, not sure if the microphone picked it, but oh well. So yeah, see you well next Sunday for another game, mostly just for fun. We'll see which one to play, also based on potential events, the usual Crosswords Festival, for example. If not, I'm also thinking, of course, the multiplayer mode in the new Star Fox, potentially, but yeah, we'll see. We have Tomodachi Life to continue, so yeah, we'll see, depending on those, but yeah, in the meantime, of course, during the week, on Monday, Pokemon Fire Red, on Wednesday, Star Fox, the Super Famicom one, as you can see, it is on the side also here. On Friday, more Pokemon Fire Red. So yeah, we are going back to usual, to the usual schedule unless plans change. And then yeah, another game mostly just for fun next Sunday. So yeah, see you next time.